Welcome back to Studio 10. Time now 9:39. It's a great opportunity for local nonprofits to grow and network together. The South Alabama Nonprofit Summit is coming up later this month. We've got our good friend Mark Birdie here to tell us everything we need to know about it. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We always have Mark on the show every year in preparation for this massive event. And I know that you are so excited about this year because the past 2 years have been virtual.
Exactly. This will be the 8th time we've done it. And yes, since the last 2 times we went online, which was great, but it is fantastic to be back on South Alabama's campus at the Student Center.
Yeah, so like you just said, Mark, 8 years you guys have been doing this. Tell me about that first year. What made you guys come together and think this is needed in our area?
It's actually the Melton School of Business there on campus had a grant, and they approached Alabama Coastal Foundation. So I've chaired the committee every time, but it's literally all the nonprofits in the South Alabama Coalition of Nonprofits to make it happen. You actually get a discount if you're a coalition member, which is nice. But we try to do the professional development for the nonprofit sector, where you can learn about how to create a healthy budget, how do you do fundraising correctly, advocacy. You have things about how do you do an audit, how do you prepare for that. So it's all there, right there for everybody. Whether you're an employee or a board member, it's for you.
Wow, so important. And as you know, if you're from here, we have tons of amazing nonprofits right here in South Alabama and on the Gulf Coast. So do you think this is beneficial for those nonprofits that have been around for years, and even for those nonprofits that maybe are about to get kick-started?
I was just talking to our keynote speaker who's coming down from Birmingham, Brooke Battle, and said you will have people who are just getting into the nonprofit sector, and you'll have people who've been there for decades. So it's a very broad range, but every single time these are people who want to learn and want to do better so that they can do their jobs better too.
So important. So let's talk about this big summit that's happening just in about 13 days, in a couple of weeks. We want to tell folks who's invited, how they can get tickets, but they need to register fast.
That we will definitely sell out. We have a capacity issue there, so sacnp.org is where you can get the schedule as well as to register. And then we also have a free outreach event. Alabama Coastal Foundation, we always do something free at the end. So from 4 to 8, it's free for everybody. At Iron Hand Brewing, they can come and enjoy a beverage and learn, keep that conversation going.
Yeah, as you know, networking is so important. So there you see all the information on your screen. All of this takes place on Tuesday, July 26th. Is that correct?
That is correct, and we are fed right there on campus. It's we really do take care of you. Every year, our steering committee meets after the summit. We looks through all the evaluations, so every year we've made even improvements.
Wow. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Definitely something you want to participate in. Remember that fun, free event for the entire community after, if you do want to network and get involved in some kind of way. Mark, thank you so much. And we're going to have more information about them on our website, fox10tv.com. Joe.